thanks for tuning in, guys. Make sure you're subscribed if you want to follow this daily series. And now, let's go.
A bold attack, and in broad daylight.
What news, Hunwald?
We've learned that Eivor rode for the fort at Anecastre following the massacre. I have assembled a field there. Quite a large one, in fact. They eagerly await your orders, Eivor.
You mean your orders, Elderman?
Ah, yes, that's right. My orders. Which are what, exactly?
Who can say? Ride with me to your camp, and we'll find out together.
Alright, let us ride.
Eivor
Where's
was a
my
friend
wolf?
of my father's and always so dear to me. I don't understand what possessed him.
He invoked the name of an ancient order before his men attacked. I know exactly what possessed him.
Do you?
It's not a story for now.
This will send waves of disgust through all the parishes of Mercia. Eivor is a new and ugly stain on the bishopric.
Your Christ was an interesting man, if a little soft. But stranger still, I've met so few Christians like him.
Today has been a boon, Eivor. In spite of everything, I now know my father's spirit still burns within me. It's thanks to you I know this. When songs are sung of the day Lincolnshire was saved, your name will ripple through every stanza.
Don't be hasty, Hunwald. One verse of our song remains unsung. The din of battle beckons.
You pagans and your appetite for battle. I certainly don't share it. I worry what diabolical feast the bishop has in store.
Don't let that poxy bishop worry you. With Eivor beside us, he'll be victuals before long. How has Atcha taken all this? She and Eivor were so close.
She must feel as though the devil himself attacked her monastery. A poor lady.
We spoke briefly. Her spirits were low, but her work carried on. I think she'll be fine.
Manipulated by a man who should be God's gladdener.
We are the men of Lincolnshire! Remember it! My ancestors fought with the old kings of Lindsey. It's for their memory we fight today.
Alright, somebody else actually requests my attention. What can I talk to these guys about?
A bold attack, and in broad daylight.
Who's fetching the turf this time, eh? Don't want to freeze to death here.
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't seem like these guys have anything of importance to say. Yeah, of course, Junk, the police is chasing you. You dropped a bomb to innocent men, man. That's what you get for killing innocent guys, I guess.
Our warsmith has arrived. The Fields are ready to fight.
Chieftain Eivor, can we win this fight with the men you see assembled here?
If they fight with the bravery of double their number, we may.
And is there room in your Valhalla for a ferocious swan?
Of course. Let fly your glorious banner.
Are we ready then?
Of course we are. Let's begin the assault.
We attack now. Ready the field.
Our first task will be to breach the outer wall. Then we deal with the troops inside.
Well, isn't that always the case, though? Oh, this guy, how many times has he cut his fingers on that arrow? He must be running out of fingers very soon, I guess. Alright, we are ready. So welcome to Anecastre, everybody. Soon to be ours.
Of Lincolnshire!
Alright, can I make this move faster?
Is with a battering ram. I should help it along.
Can I pitch in?
Come on!
Yeah, let's go, come on. Quickly! Get out of the circle! I'm digging this new battering ram, by the way. Oh, am I gonna be... No, I'm not gonna be fast. Let's brace. Like, we've had this battering ram for a few quest lines now.
Take cover!
It is quite nice. You do not have to back up too much. And I think it also kind of protects you from arrows. It doesn't protect us from oil and fire, though. Oh, come on. Knock it off with the arrows. Let's go. I also think it's... Oh, no, no, get out, get out, get out. No oil. Don't want to get burned. Now let's do this. Oh, the oil is gonna burn. Doesn't matter, let's persevere now, come on. Yes, we're in. Now, destroy the blockade, it says.
Fight until your livers hang from your mouths!
Oh, nice. Oh, somebody. Jesus. He's targeting me.
Or I can try hitting it with a sprinkle.
Okay, let's go on his backside as we usually do. Oh, wow. Right next to an enemy. Let's actually kill him. Alright, now, how can we make this go boom? I could use my own arrows. Does this work? No, it does not. Let's actually bring some explosives. Alright, hopefully that works. Yeah, it does. Nice. Next up, shoot the links to lower the drawbridge. That we can do. Oh, somebody's hanging. Wow, very grim.
My thanks, Anecastre. Like a lame mule.
A challenge at last.
Oh, Jesus, that guy is chasing after me. Nice, I love that move. When he swings on his back. Alright, now then, back to business. Let's shoot these links. Excellent. Onwards.
Herefrid has gone mad.
Alright, now we need to find the bishop.
You, point me to the bishop. No one else need die today.
He's in the chapel there, hiding away. Scabrous coward.
Let no one leave that church without facing judgment.
Alright, let's go find this guy. I'm assuming we need to climb this. Cannot expect the doors to be... Oh, a window. Let's do that. Yes. Nice. I love the fact that all windows are open. Oh no, do not... Oh, Jesus. Okay. I guess we're doing this the loud way. I was trying to go stealthy. And now, Bishop, now you die. Oh, that was easy. One hit kill. Let's just make sure.
I died the day I hid behind these robes, this cross. To bring the light of my order to a wider view, I debased myself. Clawed my way to the top of this common religion, full of common men.
Hey Alex, welcome to the stream.
That's the folly of mankind, Herefrid. We wallow in our failures like happy pigs in a sty of shit. We should have learned to enjoy it.
Yes, big oh no, priest. Alright. Some sensing this is gonna be the end of this questline, is it? Our main antagonist gone. The castle conquered. Assault complete. Man, Chunk, you sure do kill a lot of innocents. Alright, now, speak to Honwald to complete this mission, I guess. Where is Honwald? Enjoying the view next to a tree, I think. Indeed he is. Is he ready to lead a Shire? Let's talk to him and find out. Now that they've tasted battle, I sure would hope so, because we're gonna need his help one day.
Eivor, is he... is the bishop dead?
He bled too little and talked too much. Now he's gone.
I won't miss him. But Atcha will need some time to grieve.
Alright, so our options. You fought well, Ferocious One. Be careful in the coming weeks. The hardest fight begins now, Elderman. Yep. You should be ready for that. Now the real battle begins.
Lincolnshire is yours to lead, Elderman. The hardest fight begins now.
The din of battle still rings in my ears. I think I now know what it means to be a leader.
Good.
I would ask a favor, if I could.
Name it.
Name it.
Yep.
As Elderman, my life may be a dangerous one. For a time, anyway. Would you allow my Swanborough to take refuge in your settlement? At least until I feel all danger has passed.
Oh, of course. Come on.
We'd be happy to have her.
Thank you, my sturdy Norse berserker. The mead halls of my shire will be lonely without you stomping about.
Our people are bonded now. We must look out for one another.
Wow, warm embrace. I think we made the right choice in supporting Hunwald.
I am a horror with goodbyes.
Nice.
That'll do for now.
Welcome to the stream, Zero.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
Yes, a sword shower in Ancestor completed. Now back to Randvi. Man, I hope we do get to interact more with Sigurd though. Like, it's been a while. We only had a brief chat with him. Pondering over Doug's death, I guess. I don't know, I just want some more serious involvement from Sigurd. Like, for example, now that Sigurd is back, why do we still interact with Randvi? Why has Sigurd not taken up lead? LA of Hunwald and Lincolnshire are completed. Another friend to aid us in the final battle. Oh boy, I forgot to actually do a feast when we started. Nice, so I've kind of been playing handicapped, I guess. No matter now. What's going on here?
Randvi, what is this?
Another dispute, I'm afraid, with Holger stirring the pot once again. Will you sit in judgment?
Judgments are the burden of a Jarl. This is Sigurd's duty now.
He refuses to leave his quarters. Right now, you are the only noble fit for this.
I don't know. It is not my place.
Please. Only until Sigurd recovers his strength.
All right. Once more. Gudrun, Holger, come forward. You will state your cases and I will hear you out and be as swift in my judgment as I am able.
Alright, so another judging battle, I guess, here. Interesting comments, Zero. And yeah, I'm definitely gonna side with Sigurd if I get the chance. I mean, I'm trying to get back on his good side, especially after sleeping with Randvi. I gotta do whatever I can to win this guy back, I guess. Alright, let's see. Now, Gudrun, I will hear from you first.
Gudrun, you may speak.
I have been robbed, Eivor. My property defaced. 3 days ago, I discovered some of my sailcloth missing. I scoured the settlement in search of it. Passing Holger's home, there I see it. Boldly displayed and worse, defaced, with scrolls and silly stories upon it.
Lies and slander!
Holger, quiet. You're well acquainted with the rules of this trial. Now, Gudrun, what did you do upon discovering your sailcloth?
I confronted him, demanding silver. For sil with Holger's inky scratching cannot be sold or bartered, can it? I ask only that I be paid for the property that was taken from me, yet he refuses.
So Holger took something that belonged to you and defaced it. Now you wish to be paid for the item. Do I understand?
That is right.
All right, so I guess Gudrun does actually have a pretty good claim. Let's see. And yeah, Zero, I agree. Missions are getting better. I think we started off slow, and now things are ramping up. I like it. All right, let's hear from Holger as Chunk. Man, you gotta stop killing innocents in Cyberpunk, man. Someday the police will get you. Any case, Holger, your account.
Holger, what say you in your defense?
Short days ago, I found a pile of mildew-stained detritus beneath the docks, and salvaged what I could. I wish to use it as a canvas, you see? As a conveyance for my latest works. The sailcloth was in such a state, and so obscured from view, I assumed it was refuse, abandoned goods.
I see.
My motives were honest, Eivor. Would a thief be so brazen as to display the fruits of his crime? Hardly. Yet here she claims I have robbed and defaced her property, when all I took was rubbish left by to rot.
Nonsense.
My only crime here is that I gave something ugly and decrepit a bold new life.
I see. So you feel Gudrun disposed of something and now unreasonably seeks its return?
Exactly, yes.
All right, so you know what? If this was the first time, I would might give the advantage to Holger. But this is his second offense of stealing something. So I'm probably gonna go with Gudrun, I guess. Oh, and Zero, do elaborate. Is this DLC of Paris about Assassin's Creed or Cyberpunk? Interesting. I usually do not play DLCs, but I'm interested in watching them. All right, I've heard enough. Let me render my decision.
All right, I have heard enough.
I might have profited from that cloth. Holger has all but robbed me of a future boon.
It was garbage. Yet now it's a part of something greater. If anything, I have increased its value. You ought to thank me.
Oh, I will thank you with the back of my...
Quiet! Let me speak.
All right, I'm gonna side with Gudrun this time. I mean, Holger is, has had enough of his stealing spree going on here.
After careful thought, it is clear that...
What is this? What are you doing?
Holger and Gudrun are at odds. I hope to find a resolution.
That duty is mine alone, Eivor. You know this. Stand aside.
You are not here, brother. Nor did I wish to bother you.
A sallow excuse for such a bold defiance. I hope you enjoyed it. Are you finished singing, my dear scout?
My Jarl, as I was saying,
Stop! Enough! I have heard more than enough to render my judgment. For as long as I've known you, Holger, you have spun words into lies. You weaken the minds of children, and delude the minds of men. I've shown you too many years of tolerance. And rather than exist in grateful meekness as Holger the liar, you sink lower. You become Holger the thief, robbing a woman of her livelihood, all in the name of your stupid stories.
Sigurd, Jarl, no, that is not the...
This is the consequence of your actions. You will pay Gudrun the value of 30 sailcloths.
Oh, wow.
30 times? Surely you jest. That would ruin me, Sigurd.
Do I look like one to pay pranks, Holger? Pay the fee, or be exiled?
Great, Jarl. If I may, I seek only compensation for a single sailcloth. The rest is...
30 times! In silver! That is my judgment.
Eivor, please. Does this not seem unfair?
And here comes the important decision on my part. Alright, so I have two thoughts. One, I actually have to side with Sigurd if I want him on my side, so yeah, probably gonna do that. And 2, I mean, this is actually a very harsh judgment on Sigurd's part, but it's actually one that must be made from time to time, because if Holger was to only pay for one silver cloth, then what's stopping him from doing it again? I mean, usually if somebody pays a fine, it must be multiple times over the thing that he destroyed, so that he actually has a motivation to never do it again. It is harsh though, and it is kind of unfair, but still, we need to support Sigurd's judgment, I guess.
Sigurd is our Jarl. His word is law, whether or not you agree.
You see? Of course, my all. As it must be. Forgive my defiance.
Thank you, Lord, for hearing us out.
Hopefully that was a lesson for you two.
Judgment is carried out exactly as I've said. Should the need arise again, do not fail to rouse me.
Oh wow. What a sad ending to this little story here. Flaming sail completed. Jesus, Sigurd. He is as sad as he is angry, I guess. Alright, let's report to Randvi about something good for a change.
I want to thank you for your judgment, Eivor. For stepping in when Sigurd would not, in spite of what happened.
Poor man. I've never known him to be so angry and reckless. Is that a side you've seen?
Rarely. There have been moments when he was distressed, worried, afraid. But nothing like this. Never, ever like this.
Let us do our best for him as we take care of our own. We're his best hope for healing.
If it is not too late. In the meantime, we press on.
Lincolnshire is a friend to us.
Wonderful news. And who is our ally there?
The boy Hunwald is the new Ealdorman of Lincolnshire, and he has sworn allegiance to us.
The loud one, an Ealdorman? Well, should he ever wish to call for aid, he need only shout.
Oh, I love how ironic Randvi can be at some times. In any case, Lincolnshire, put a raven over that. It is done. And that's the end of this episode. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button to help my channel out, and the subscribe and bell buttons to receive a notification for every new episode. You can find a playlist link for this and many more series in the description section, and I also encourage you to share with me your thoughts in the comments. See you in tomorrow's episode, guys.